By the end of the first millennium AD, one small group of 9 French crusaders form under the name Knights Templar.
Now, the official story is that they were created to protect pilgrims visiting the Holy Land, right? Well, there's 9 of these guys for 9 years. I mean, they're going to protect a lot of pilgrims. Of course, it was a cover story. They went to Jerusalem, and they stayed there for 9 years, and they were searching for something, and it seems they found it, whatever it was. And suddenly things changed very rapidly. This small little 9-man organization started to massively expand. It became one of the most, if not the most influential organizations in Europe. To join the Templars, you had to give them all your wealth and land, and they were signing up the noble families of Europe. They became massively wealthy, massively quickly.
The Knights Templar were holy, at the same time they were engaged in warfare. And because of these 2 attributes, they needed money. They needed money to pay for their warfare. And they had a real ability to raise money because they could call on people's piety to pay for their expenses.
They were the people that built the fantastic structures like the pyramids and stuff with knowledge that a primitive people would never have been able to do.
The reason a lot of the ancient knowledge had to be kept secret was simply because the knowledge they had would have empowered the people. And that is not what the ruling leadership desired.
There's some of the most famous people in the world today. You find that their rituals are an absolute mirror of the ones that were carried out in Babylon, in Egypt, and the ancient world in general. It's an unbroken span of manipulation from the far ancient world to the present day. The structure by which the world is controlled by a few people, literally a handful at the very top, is like Russian dolls, one doll inside another, inside another, inside another. I call this web in which they all fit the Illuminati, the illuminated ones, illuminated into knowledge that the rest of us don't get. And that Illuminati has been manipulating for centuries to bring about what is now appearing before our eyes.
Началась она более 1000 лет назад, когда французский король завоевал Иерусалим. Тот крестовый поход, самый масштабный и разрушительный из всех, был организован тайным братством, приоратом Сиона и его военизированным крылом, рыцарями-тамплиерами.
Но тамплиеры были созданы для защиты Святой Земли.
Это было официальное прикрытие для истинной цели. Крестовый поход был организован для поисков артефакта, утраченного во времена Христа. Артефакта, за который, по словам некоторых, церковь готова была убивать.
И они его нашли?
Скажем так, однажды тамплиеры резко прекратили поиски, покинули Святую Землю и направились прямо в Рим. Там они либо шантажировали папу, либо церковь заплатила им за молчание. Никто не знает. Так или иначе, папа наделил рыцарей приората тамплиеров безграничной властью. К XIV веку тамплиеры стали слишком могущественны и опасны. Ватикан отдал тайный приказ, который должен был исполнить единовременно по всей Европе. Папа обвинил рыцарей тамплиеров в служении дьяволу, за что Бог поручил ему миссию очистить землю от этих еретиков. План был приведен в исполнение. Тамплиеры были уничтожены 13 октября 1307 года, в пятницу.
Пятница 13-е.
Папа направил войска для конфискации сокровищ приората, но те ничего не нашли. Оставшиеся в живых рыцари приората исчезли, а поиски священного артефакта возобновились.